December, usually on the first Sunday of December, we decorate the living piss out of our apartment and we invite 20 or 30 of our friends over and we cook them massive Christmas dinner featuring a bird by the name of turkey. But this year's a bit fucked. Listen to Bon Bon. Do what you have to do. We can't have the party. And we're going to show you how to have your own party in your own house. And we're going to teach you how to cook a bird and a full Christmas dinner. Don't be afraid of the bird.
Don't be afraid of the bird.
Cook it for your kids. Whoever you live with, you can cook it for. Who do you live with? Do you live with your aunt? Get a job. Let's get started. First of all, you need to secure a bird. Oh no. You need to get your own bird. We got this bird. Here we go. They presented us the bird in a black garbage bag. Look at that. Nondescript. There's no markings. I don't know where this bird came from. We got it from our local butcher. There's nothing on there. The black market bird, my friends. We got ourselves a black market bird.
Bird.
Looks nice though. Skinny though. Skinny. It's one of the skinnier birds I've seen. Oh no. Oh no. Pretty boy. Oh, you're my pretty boy. You're my pretty boy. So we're gonna brine this turkey. We're gonna brine it for 24 hours. This is the A bird. This is the big bird. This is the big bird. So we've got 2 liters of water in here. We're gonna get that to a boil. Motherfucking. I smell propane. I've been hurt pretty bad. We're gonna add 2 cups of salt, 1 cup of brown sugar. I've worked in restaurants for, say, 0 hours. We haven't cooked anything yet, have we? We haven't even boiled the fucking water. It's going badly, isn't it? Here goes the sugar. We're using sea salt for this one.
It's hard to get out of that motherfucker.
It's hard to get out of that motherfucker.
Okay, so it's almost completely dissolved. I'm gonna put some things that you can put whatever you want in there, but here's some garlic. Just chop them in half. Throw them in there. 1 onion.
It's cut in half. Throw it in.
And then we have this. These trees. This is sage. Very wonderful. This, of course, is rosemary. Also nice. And this is the main one, thyme. Don't call it thyme. Call it thyme. Putting it into the hot water will release some of the flavors of this shit. Also, we're gonna put in a bay leaf, maybe just one, and then we're gonna sprinkle a few peppercorns in there, whole peppercorns, maybe like that many. We're gonna use 2 liters of chicken broth, 2 liters of veggie broth that have been chilled. Make sure you get low sodium broth. Squeeze her in there. It's like a fucking oxen taking a fucking piss. 2 more liters of water. Cold water. Make it as cold as you can. I understand that some of you guys have been watching this with your kids. Seems a bit odd, but we've decided to do something for the kids for this episode. It's a Christmas episode, and Jess and I wrote a little song for it. So it's like, okay, so the cat goes meow, the chicken goes cluck, the pig goes oink, and the turkey goes Good luck, kids. Okay, so we've had the brine chilling in the fridge. So now we're gonna get the old bird out of the old fridge. You might get yours at a store, but ours came in a garbage bag from the butcher. So we'll take it out of here. We're gonna give it a little rinse. Aww. It's the skinniest bird I ever did see. Nice though. Looked nice. This is organic turkey. You can get it whatever type of turkey you want, but we like this one. Oh, there's a throat. Jess loves the throat. When I ask her like what type of meat she wants, she wants white meat and the throat.
Oh my god, put that down.
So Jeff X also loves the throat. So this will have some other shit in here. Oh, this fell right out of there. That's the heart. I like the heart, so I'm gonna throw it in there. I don't like the liver. Gizzard actually is pretty good. It's very nice. It looks very nice, but like the breast is so much smaller than the legs. Okay, so we're gonna put this into the brine now. Put it like cavity first. Gonna. You hear that? You want to submerge it. You want it to be in the cavity. Oh, it smells so good already. Like that brine smells so good. And so we're gonna let this sit for 24 hours now in the fridge. You're gonna want to wash your hands a lot when you make this. Listen, this is not hard at all. Like, we've made this for our friends, I'm gonna say 40 times. It may seem a little intimidating to make a turkey, but it's not, really. It's actually one of the easiest things you could do, especially if you brine it. If you brine it, it's gonna make it so tender. We're not gonna cook the shit out of it. We're gonna cook it for like 2 or 3 hours. And it's gonna be incredibly seasoned and incredibly tender. And it's so fucking easy. Soak the bird overnight. get her in the oven tomorrow, and we'll see you tomorrow. Merry Christmas. We love you. I wish you could be here with us.
E-Man Stone trying to blast on me like a punk ass bitch. I said it before, now you know Santa Claus ain't shit. That's right, motherfucker. Santa Claus ain't shit.
The babe he cometh, he swalloweth, into the donkey penneth. The Jesus Christ, it's hot in here. So we've had this bird brining for 24 hours. We're gonna cook the bird. We're gonna take it out and give it a quick rinse, and then we're gonna let it sit for about half an hour. Come on, big boy. Ooh, she's a nice one. Give her a rinse. Rinse her off. You're gonna need a pan like this. You can fit a bird of this size. And you want to have some room in the pan so you can add a few other things. So yeah, we're just gonna let this sit for a few minutes. Make sure you clean your surfaces. That bird juice is poison.
Maybe you should take like a knife skills course or something.
Now? Alright, so we let this turkey sit for about a half an hour to get it to sort of room temperature and drained all the water that was left in the pan. And now we're going to stuff it with a few things. Some carrots right into the body of the old bird. Into the body. And into the body. Some garlic, stuff that in there, into the body. Some celery. Ladies and gentlemen, you may remember this as mirepoix. We stuff any old thing with mirepoix. Get that celery in there. A little onion, stuff it in there. Get it in there.
Oh my god.
Okie dokie. And we actually, I like to put chorizo in the turkey, so we're going to stuff a little chorizo in there. Right into the carcass of this very thin bird. Okie dokie. Now we're going to put some like stuff around it. We've got some mushrooms. Put those around. You can really actually do everything in just this one pot. I'm not worried about anything else. We're going to make a couple other things, but carrots, throw them in there.
Get it in there. Get it in there. Put this one here and that one there.
And then more chorizo.
Stuff that in there. In here. Couple pieces there. To and fro.
To and fro. Put a few chunks of onion in there. We're actually going to also put a few potatoes in there, which turn out really tasty because it like soaks up the turkey juice. Put those here. Try to get them like right onto the bottom of the thing. We of course have the throat. Put that in there. Put it where it would go in the throat area. We have this little bundle of thyme, rosemary, and sage. We're gonna stick that right into the bird. Into the old bird. We have a few other things from the brine that we're gonna stick in there. The onion, the garlic, bay leaf. Get her in there. This, which is, I don't know what it is. It's maybe the heart and maybe the lungs. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a doctor. we're just gonna rub some butter on this thing. When you brine a bird, it's gonna be very tricky to get a crispy sort of skin, but your best bet is to rub it in butter, and we have the oven preheated to 450 degrees, and we're gonna put it in there uncovered for half an hour, and hopefully we can crisp up the skin a little.
Ooh, that looks nice.
Rub a little on the throat, who cares? Little throat, that old throat. I don't know, stick the rest in the carcass. Dump this shit on there. This is Christmas, folks. Do whatever you can. We're just gonna crack some pepper on it. A lot of pepper. This is your masterpiece. Essentially, you know, if there's only a few of you, or one of you, or two of you, you can just, this is all you need for a whole meal. I mean, you got all your vegetables in there, whatever you want to put in. And away we go. Into the oven. 1/2 hour at 450.
The jingle bell rock.
Now we wait and wonder, contemplate a little man that I like to call the baby Jesus. In the swallow, into the pen, he was birthed beside a hen.
Little hen will peck at him. Little hen will pick at him.
He's gonna get me. I'm gonna burn in hell. I love the baby Jesus just as much as anybody else. Take a look at me and Buddy Guy. Christmas time, 1998. Okie dokie. So this has been sizzling away at 450 for about 30 minutes, and now we're just gonna drop the heat to 350 and cover it up, and then we'll check it in maybe an hour or so. That'll do it. We're gonna make a couple sides, so mashed potatoes. So we boiled these potatoes, they're done now. I'll season the water. Throw in a colander into the pot. We want a decadent potato, so we have this chunk of butter. It's a big chunk of butter. Put her in there. And we have some cream. Stir it and stir it. Sour cream. So like, yeah, put half of it in there. Put a little garlic in there. We're putting in about 5. See the texture of that? That is a smooth mash right there, my friends. This is Jess. This is insane.
Oh my god.
Christmas time is here. La 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 la. Christmas time. Christmas time. Christmas time is here.
We're gonna make the stuffing that's an old Belarusi secret that's gone back hundreds of years. That secret is Kraft stovetop ding dong. We've fried up some celery, carrots, garlic, onions, chorizo. Step 1 for the perfect stuffing: carefully hide the boxes of stovetop in your recycling. I don't know, I made it myself. What are you asking? Pour it in. Pour it in. Turn it off. Stir it in. Cover it up. So we've got our stuffing. It's done. What we're gonna do is we're just gonna put this shit in there. Carrots, the chorizo, the onion, the garlic, celery, thyme. How's that smell, Jess?
So good.
It smells like Christmas, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
You can feel the turkey in the air. I also put a meat thermometer in it, and you want it to be about 165, 170. Look at that. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Holy motherfuck. That's the best turkey I've ever tasted. We cooked it for about 3 hours, I guess. It's so tender. The white means tender, moist. I'm a terrible butcher. Never find the tentacle. That is going to be insanely tasty. The white meat is incredibly tender. We've got the legs that are delicious. We've got like kind of a chorizo and mushroom thing. And mashed potatoes. We got the fucking heart on top of that. And then we got the stuffing that we faked. Yeah, I mean that looks like Christmas dinner to me. We can't cook for our friends, but we're still gonna feast hearty on this. And you should too. Decorate your house. Cook a turkey. Love your family. Otherworldly.